तर्जुमान दफ्तर खारजा शफकत अली खान हफ्तावार न्यूज ब्रीफिंग दे रहे हैं.
Held a telephone call with advisor for foreign affairs of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Mohammad Tawheed Hussain. The two leaders exchanged Eid greetings, discussed areas of mutual interest, and reiterated their commitment for future engagements and cooperation. He also held a telephone conversation with Foreign Minister of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Highness Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud. The two leaders discussed issues of mutual interest and reaffirmed commitment to strengthen existing fraternal ties between the two brotherly countries. Earlier this week, Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar held a telephone call with US Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Both sides emphasized the importance of strengthening cooperation in areas such as trade and investment in various sectors, especially critical minerals and counterterrorism. The two leaders exchanged views on bilateral relations, economic cooperation, and regional security, including the situation in Afghanistan, and agreed on the need to resolve the issue of US military equipment left behind Afghanistan. Both sides further agreed to remain in close contact and to work together to advance the shared interests of both countries. Earlier this week, a high-level meeting was held between Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar and the Minister for Economy of Azerbaijan, Mikhail Jabarov. The discussion reaffirmed the shared commitment of both sides to enhancing trade, investment, and long-term economic collaboration, especially in sectors like infrastructure, energy, green energy, and IT. Both countries maintain regular bilateral contact through platforms such as Special Investment Facilitation Council, with a particular emphasis on government-to-government and business-to-business collaboration. Both sides look forward to signing a number of agreements and MOUs during the upcoming visit of President of Azerbaijan to Pakistan, marking a significant milestone in advancing the excellent bilateral cooperation between two brotherly countries. Foreign Secretary Ambassador Amna Baloch is currently on an official visit to Amman, Jordan, to lead the Pakistan delegation for the second round of bilateral political consultations between Pakistan and Jordan, scheduled to be held today. During the above consultations, different regional and international matters of mutual interest and concern, including inter alia, current situation in occupied Palestinian territories, evolving dynamics in Levant, developments in South Asia, as well as state of cooperation in different domains of Pakistan-Jordan relations would be discussed. Such consultations are aimed at increasing mutual understanding and enhanced coordination on different bilateral, regional, and international matters. Additional Secretary Europe held bilateral consultations with Deputy Secretary General of the French Ministry of Foreign Affairs, French Ministry for Europe and Foreign Affairs, David Bertolotti, on 7th April 2025. The two sides reviewed progress in bilateral cooperation under Pakistan-France bilateral roadmap for cooperation, exchanged views on regional and global developments, and pledged to further strengthen bilateral ties, enhance cooperation, and maintain close coordination on issues of mutual interest. Under the direction of Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif, the government of Pakistan dispatched relief goods for the earthquake victims in Myanmar. First flight departed from Islamabad International Airport on 1st April 2025, carrying 35 tons of essential supplies. Pakistan, in the strongest possible terms, condemns the continued aggression and atrocities committed by Israeli occupation forces in occupied Palestinian territory, particularly in Gaza. The indiscriminate violence has claimed thousands of innocent Palestinian lives, including women, children, medical personnel, journalists, and humanitarian workers, marking yet another dark chapter in Israel's brutal occupation. In the latest incidents of brutality, Israel has mercilessly killed 15 Palestinian emergency and civil defense workers during direct gunfire. All the audio and video evidence has substantiated Israel's indiscriminate use of force against unarmed innocent Palestinian civilians. Pakistan demands that the international community should take immediate notice of this barbarity and stop this blatant violation of international law and Charter of the United Nations. Pakistan reaffirms full support to the upcoming high-level international conference for the peaceful settlement of question of Palestine and the implementation of two-state solution. We commend France and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for co-chairing the preparatory consultations for the June 2025 conference. We sincerely hope that the June conference will rise to the occasion and restore hope in peace and justice through meaningful action. We believe that in the lead up to the conference, the ceasefire must be fully implemented, the blockade on Gaza must be lifted, humanitarian access must be guaranteed, civilians and humanitarian personnel must be protected. Any attempt to forcibly displace Palestinians or annex their land must be unequivocally rejected and effectively prevented. The human rights violation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir continue unabated. The Indian authorities once again decided to deny permission to hold Eid al-Fitr prayers at historic Jama Masjid and Eidgah in Srinagar. The worshippers were also barred from gathering at the Jama Masjid during the holy night of Laylatul Qadr. The Indian authorities are in the habit of enforcing similar curbs in Srinagar for past several years. Restraining the ordinary people from congregating on special religious occasions poses serious challenges to religious freedoms of Muslims in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The Kashmiri people's right to freely practice their religion and of peaceful assembly must be respected. In terms of announcements, on the invitation of Turkish government, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, Senator Muhammad Ishaq Dar will visit Turkey to attend the 4th Antalya Diplomacy Forum being held from 11th to 13th April in Antalya. The annual forum gathers global leaders, policymakers, diplomats, academics, and media representatives for high-level discussions on pressing international issues and evolving global dynamics. Thank you. The floor is open for questions.
दफ्तर ख़ारजा शफकत अली खान हफ्तावार न्यूज़ ब्रीफिंग दे रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ 2 रोज़ा दौरे पर बेलारूस रवाना होंगे। वज़ीर आज़म अपने दौरे के दौरान सदर बेलारूस से मुलाकात करेंगे।